Well, hello, active traders. I'm Ken Calhoun from TradingTheOpen.com and TradeMastery.com and DayTradingUniversity.com, coming at you live with our watch list for today, Thursday, June 6, 2019. We got some really good charts today. As always, all information is for educational use only. Bum, 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 bum. So here's our S&P. The spider is a nice 3-day uptrend. We're looking at a 3-day chart, and you can see a nice gap up here today. Top picks of the day include our two biggest gappers, our SFIX to the upside, gapping from a close yesterday around 23.5, way the heck up here at 32. Is it going to gap and crap, or is it going to gap and run? Inquiring minds want to know, and we're no exceptions. We'll see which way it goes. A big drop gap CLDR right there. CLDR, big sell-off gap from 880 all the way down to 580. We'll see if it does a dead cat bounce, or if it continues to plummet on down to new lows. Another really interesting one is IFRX, a German biotech that got slammed on bad drug release news. It didn't work out for them. I took a flyer at it. I just bought a few shares. Super, super tiny. $100 bet, right? What did I buy? It was under 100 shares. I think just 40, 50 shares. Yeah, I just bought 40 shares. So, world's smallest trade I've made in quite a long time. But that's a quickie. Pre-market, just a little tiny flyer in case it does a little bounce. You gotta fill the 326. We'll see if this guy... The only reason I bought it is because of the magnitude of the drop. From $38 down to $3. That's a pretty epic fail. Now, it's most likely to go down to nothing, right? Is there 50 cents or $1? So, hey, but because it's got a little gap up, and only because it's got a little tiny gap up after this big drop, it may be good for something. So we'll see where it goes. Who else looks good? We got some much better looking charts with AMD. One of our longtime favorites. We keep knocking it out of the park with this guy. Nice gap up today. Uber also trying to drive its way north on the chart here. Epic fail IPO that crashed and burned, but it's coming back to life. It's alive. I'll probably take a shot if it gets over 46 myself. Like 46.20 or so. PCG, a really nice momentum runner into the close yesterday. Started off the day as an $18 stock, ended up as a $21 stock. So it had a good day. We'll see if it continues on up. And last but not least, but probably close to least, this cheap one, GNCA. Yeah, I'll call that one least. That's the worst chart of the day from yesterday. But it was a $5.70 to $7 chart, so did a mean reversion pivot right there. We'll see if it gets some heat today. For the wide world of ETFs, buying the TQs on strengths makes sense because it's a gap continuation on a 3-day. Again, it tracks with the S&P with the spiders, but the NASDAQ, the TQQQ. If TVIX bounces, I'll play it somewhere north of 23. For bounce plays, I prefer UWT, the crude oil one that took a nosedive yesterday and promptly rebounded off the low 10s up to 11. And we'll see if it gets a recovery here up in this region today. So that'll wrap us up. If you're not yet a member, again, the best gapper is this guy. It may drop here and I may buy a bounce or may continue on up. Either way, we'll see which way it goes. These are the type of charts. These are the charts we'll be covering today. These are the types of charts we like to cover in Trading the Open. The widest range, nice gap, high volume, high volatility instruments that make sense to trade. If you're not yet a member, why the heck not? Stop the madness. Be sure you join TradingTheOpen.com, training thousands of the world's traders since. And I'm a real trader. I've done close to 5,000 trades this year alone. So I'm a maniac. I trade and I test everything for you guys. And I spend a fortune in commissions, but hey, that's life. teaching the world's traders since in the live room since the year 2000. So I've been around forever. Do be sure to join us at tradingtheopen.com, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Take care and best wishes for success in your trades. Be smart and see you next time. Bye for now.